Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to share with you guys some of my recent most worn fragrances. I've discovered some huge gems lately, and these are the ones that I've been wearing the most. Just before this video I filmed my FOMO fragrances, so like the ones that I wish I'd been wearing, because constantly we're testing things as fragrance reviewers. That's like kind of our job. We sniff the great stuff, we sniff the mediocre stuff, we sniff the terrible stuff, and amidst all of that, there's not enough hours in the day to like revisit your most like beloved favorite fragrances, and then you kind of forget about them. So I covered that up here, and here are the ones that are like my huge recent loves that I've been reaching for the most as of late. First, Lord of Misrule. Now that it's getting warmer, I'm reaching for this less, but it has been like an evening wearing scent for me, and on cooler days I was like just reaching for this basically exclusively. It's kind of a sweet patchouli vanilla black pepper scent, really comforting and natural smelling. This is super unisex as well. My man and I share this one, and like I mentioned in previous videos, it doesn't like overwhelm me. Even though it's a strong scent, I do want to wear this in the evening, and I often do, because it gives me that comfort and it's just super cozy. I fell in love with the scent as soon as I smelled it, and I got everything in the scent. Well, not the body wash because it was already after Christmas and they didn't have it available, but I will be getting the body wash. I love this fragrance. If I seem flustered, it is because I filmed 3 videos before this, and I filled them with no sound. So now I'm trying to fly through them because we had a little bit of a plan today. It's our little family day. We're supposed to go to Wonderland. I got my man Wonderland passes for his birthday, and today was supposed to be the first day that we're going, but now I think we're gonna have to go after my son's nap because I messed up and I filmed all my videos without sound. Next up is Initio Psychedelic Love. This is my favorite ambery vanillic scent. It's powdery as well. It has heliotrope. It also has a hefty dose of hedione, which according to the brand statement triggers those pleasure receptors in your brain, and it definitely does. It is a really intoxicating scent that you just want to keep sniffing more and more of. The only notes I don't really pick up in here out of the ones listed are bergamot and rose. I don't get that, and if I did get rose in here, I don't think I would like it because I don't like heavy sweet fragrances with rose. I think the absence of rose, or like my not being able to smell it, actually helps me a lot. This is a 10 out of 10 like perfection fragrance that I love so much, and it is a little bit similar to Midnight 07 from Lake and Sky, which I had been wearing prior to this. Just Midnight 07 also has a note of fig. It's a little bit more punchy. This one's a bit more smooth and feminine and like cloudy. You know, it also has patchouli, but I love patchouli in this as well. It just rounds off the fragrance and creates depth. That's my son squealing in the background because they're playing. They were playing outside, now they're playing inside. There's gonna be squealing. Okay, also Acro Haze. I love this one, and I didn't think I would love it from the I didn't think I would love it as much as I did from the Discovery set. It's supposed to give you the effect of cannabis, but in fact it doesn't smell like that at all. It smells like fresh buds, you know? Like, okay, you know what it smells like? Mostly like sage. That's mostly what I get in here. You know, like when you're in high school and then you like buy a bag of weed and it turns out you got sage instead. But it's really nice. Now for my elegant days and for cloudy days and like somewhat rainy, cooler days, I find myself like exclusively reaching for Nuit Confidence as like a daytime scent. So on the cloudy, rainy days that even 20 degrees Celsius and under, like I still go for this. I find that it's dry enough to wear in warmer weather and it's totally fine. It's a vanilla incense scent with like pepper and tonka. It also reminds me a lot of the Sol de Janeiro, I think it's Bom Dia, the number 40. That one has plum, it's a little bit sweeter. This one's a little bit more like classy, elegant, refined, but almost identical really. So if you're looking for a budget alternative, get the Bom Dia. They're very similar, and this one's often sold out, but I love this, and I love the whole presentation, all the bottles with the pom-poms. I have to hold this little jingly thing because it makes a lot of noise. I used to love the Tenue de Soirée the most, but now I've kind of converted to Nuit Confidence, and now I've been reaching for this one the most. A new discovery is the Hermes Un Jardin à Citer. This is my favorite of the 2023 releases, which I covered in this video. Like, this gets my personal award for best of 2023 thus far. It's a freshie, but it's such a different freshie. It has a green herbaceous facet from the olive tree leaf. It has pistachio, but the pistachio isn't like a sweet candy pistachio. The pistachio in here, it's creamy, it's lotion-like. Some of you guys had asked me how this compares to Guérin's La Petite Robe Noire Eau Fraîche. Okay, the pistachio note I guess is somewhat similar, but the fragrance is completely different. This is more mature smelling. It doesn't really have any sweetness. It has a lot of like that olive smell. So not like a pickled olive, but like if you know kitchen soap that's olive smelling, or like olive candles, that sort of oily but really beautiful scent. I love this, but I can't overspray it. Overspraying it, it can get a little bit sickening, it's true. And I can see how this is a polarizing scent, but for me, I love it. And the perfumer is Christine Nagel, which is the same perfumer that created Wood Sage and Sea Salt, and I like all of her creations. Now, sorry to do this to you guys, but I have to mention a discontinued fragrance, and it is from the Viktor Rolf Magic Collection, and it is Salty Flower. I've been wearing this on warmer days and sunny days. This is like a more refined Olympia. Salty, not with the caramel vibe. This doesn't have a caramel vibe, but definitely has like a salty seaside. I think it has tiare flower. It's kind of vacation smelling, but like so rich and so elegant and sunny. Very, very sexy as well. I do have actually an extra bottle of this. I have it up on the scented.ca, and I have decants for those of you who want to try it. I think you can still find this here and there. I wear it a lot lately. I found it through my little archives drawer, and I was like, I have this. I have to wear it. And then as I wore it, I was like, this is similar to Olympia kind of, but I like it better. So yeah, just a really happy scent that makes me feel like I'm on vacation, and I haven't taken a vacation since like 2019, just pre-COVID, so I'm really due for one. Here's another really happy scent, and this is Este Lauder Tender Light. This fragrance is a tea and iris scent with a little bit of citrus. Oh, it's just the right amount powdery. It's uplifting. It puts a smile on your face. It's like waking up at the most beautiful hotel in the softest white bed sheets, and you had the best sleep of your life, and now little rays of sun are trickling in and like tickling your cheek, and you're just happy. Like, that's this fragrance. It makes me so happy, super elegant, and I think it's gonna be one of my most worn this summer. The other thing with this scent is the performance is out of this world, and it has a massive sillage. I love it. Actually, I share this one with my man, even though I find it feminine leaning. He wears it and it smells really good on him. Also, Mew Mew Twist. This one gets me a ton of compliments. It's kind of similar to Byredo's Mal d'Afrique in the vibe that it has. A little bit in the scent profile too, but this one's kind of peppery. It kind of smells a little bit peppery. It has apple blossom in here. And of course, like, it doesn't smell as fancy and rich as Bal d'Afrique, but it's a really great fragrance, especially for the price point. I think it's about 70 Canadian dollars. I get compliments on this constantly. Yesterday I actually wore it. My man complimented me. His nose is stuffed up like crazy from allergies right now, and he could still smell it, and he said it smells really good. My sister then came over and she smelled it, and she said that this one is really nice out of all the fragrances that I had on my tray. And now that my Byredo Bal d'Afrique is done, and when I'm craving that vibe, either I go for the Byredo Hair Mist or I go for Mew Mew Twist. And finally, Mizensir Chere. This is a really nice vanilla scent with sea notes, like aquatic notes. It has a little bit of orange blossom too. It's quite airy. It smells very chic and very delicate. It's perfect for the summer. This is probably going to be one of my most worn fragrances this summer when I just want to feel elevated. This works really nicely with a dressed up outfit that is a minimalistic dressed up outfit. And I just wear it all the time during the day. It's just kind of an easy reach, but a very chic easy reach. So that's basically all the ones that I've been reaching for the most as of late. I would love to hear what you guys have been reaching for and what you think you're going to be grabbing a lot of this summer. That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.